Hello everyone! Are you running out of ideas, thinking of the perfect summer drink to make for your family? Well, look no further. This tiger nut is the perfect option for you. With just 4 ingredients, tiger nuts, coconuts, dates and ginger, and you would have one of the tastiest, healthy and filling drink to enjoy the summer. So let me show you how I make mine. All right, let's get right into it, shall we? Yes, we shall. Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on here, please do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Don't forget to also like, comment, share, do all the good stuff. Thank you. Today I'm going to be sharing the tiger nut drink recipe. It's a very healthy and tasty drink option to enjoy the summer or to just enjoy with your family. For this recipe, I'm going to be making use of 3 cups of tiger nuts. Yes, I had tiger nuts brought in from Nigeria. I also have some dried dates in my pantry, so I'll be making use of this. So I use 3 cups of tiger nut and 1 cup of dates. I'll be using a whole coconut, and then I'll also be using about 2 bits of ginger, so the ginger doesn't overpower the taste of the tiger nut in the drink. So just a little ginger, just to give it a kick and just to announce its presence, but it's not going to be doing too much. Yes, so we have our tiger nut. I already washed this. I soaked it for about 2 days. Yes, you need to have a very good blender in order to make this drink. How would I put it? If your blender no follow, no pull body. Yes, so I soaked the tiger nut for about 2 days. I also soaked my dried dates. Here I have my coconut. I'm just going to be cutting this into smaller chunks, so that way I'm making it easier for my blender. I also have my already washed and peeled slices of ginger. So yes, once we're done chopping up the coconut, we'll move straight to making of the tiger nut drink. Okay, so we are done cutting up our coconut into smaller bits to make it easier for our blender, and then I'm just going to be going in with the ingredients into the blender. I'll start off by adding some tiger nuts, and then I'll go in with some coconuts, some dates, and some ginger. I would also be making use of very cold water while blending this. I added some ice chunks to this. So you need the cold water in order to prevent the drink from getting sour, because you're making this in a very large quantity and it's going to take a lot of time to blend all of this. So while we are blending, in order to prevent the drink from getting sour, I'll be making use of cold water. Okay, like I said earlier, please make sure you have a very good blender before you proceed to make this drink, please. I know what I'm saying. And in this video, I'll also be showing you 2 methods of extracting the tiger nut drink. I'll be making use of my juicer, and then for those who don't have juicer, you can also make use of a cheesecloth. To me, the cheesecloth is even easier and faster. You have less items to wash, you just get straight to the extraction. But I'll show you for the purpose of those who would like to make use of juicer. So I'll make use of the juicer, and I'll also make use of the cheesecloth. So once we are done blending all our tiger nuts, coconut, dates and ginger, we would set it aside, and then we'll start the process of extracting the juice from the shaft. All right, from the sound of my voice, I'm sure you can tell how excited I am to be making this drink. It's been a very, very long time since I had tiger nut drink. I mean, when I was pregnant for my first baby, I had this drink almost every day. I worked in Ikoyi, and there was this, I'm trying to remember the name of the shop. There was this popular brand that made this tiger nut drink. I mean, I drank it back to back daily. And since then, it's been a while I had tiger nut drink. So I'm really excited to be making this in Canada for the first time. Yes, so I'm going to be setting my juicer right now, and then I'll add my already blended mix. That's the mix of the tiger nut, coconut, dates, and the ginger. I would add this to the juicer and then I'll just juice. Before we proceed any further, I would just like to drop a little disclaimer. I know people make use of gloves while cooking, making drinks, but I'm making this for my private consumption and not for the public. If I were to be making it for the public, of course I would wear gloves, but I'm not even sure that would even apply even if I was making for public consumption, because while cooking I like to make use of my hands, and then in the process I like to wash my hands in phases. So I like to wash my hands as I cook. So wearing gloves would make it uncomfortable or inconvenient for me. So yes, I believe while cooking you should do as you're comfortable with or as you please, so far you're taking all the necessary procedures and caution to avoid contamination. Okay, so yes, so do what works for you, please. Thank you. We're almost done juicing. I wouldn't juice everything. I wouldn't be using the juicer for all of the tiger nut I've blended, so I can show you how to make use of the cheesecloth. All right. So we are done making use of the juicer. Can you see that juice? It's popping. Yes, so this is how it looks like once we are done juicing. And then let me show you the shaft. So this is what it would look like. Look at how dry. Yes, it extracted every bit of juice from it. So for the cheesecloth method, like I said, this was what I was able to get from Walmart. You're just going to add in the already blended item into the cheesecloth, and then you just have to squeeze till you've gotten out every little bit of juice from it. Okay, and then you discard the shaft. So we're just going to repeat the process until we are done extracting the juice, and then we'll proceed to portioning into bottles. So yes, we've repeated the process severally and we are done. So this is what we have. This is our final result. This is the end goal of everything we've been doing from the beginning of this video. And now we are just going to be portioning this into bottles, and then we'll be freezing this. So for the tiger nut drink, you don't keep it in the fridge. It gets bad. It gets bad really fast. So once you're done, we'll freeze it, and then anytime you want to drink, you're just going to bring it like some hours prior to drinking it, and then voila, it's ready for consumption. So we'll portion this into bits, and then we'll serve chilled. Yes, we are done portioning into bottles, and this is the final result. Guys, let me know what you think of this in the comment section. Would you be trying this tiger nut drink recipe? What do you think of it? Is it something you're familiar with? Have you had tiger nut drink before? Yes, so let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching so far. We're almost done. If you've watched this video and you've enjoyed the video and you haven't subscribed by now, then you're very wrong. Hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, a like, and let me know what you think of the video. Yes, our tiger nut is ready, and I'm just going to be serving this. Looking so yummy and creamy, I must add that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.